everybody, Marlene, aka SnowGardener307, along with Mr. SnowGardener307. We are here today doing lots of projects. I wanted to show you guys that my hubby got my raised flower beds put together. I'm pretty happy with the size of these, and the price of these were pretty good. So if you're looking for some raised beds, I know it's late this year, but next year these are amazing. So I will put them down in the comments before if you guys are interested. And then I wanted to show you guys what I'm getting ready to do. Hubby's doing one project, I'm doing another project because this backyard is a disaster. So let me go ahead and flip you around. This is where I'm working right now. So there was cardboard covering this whole area to get rid of quite a few of the weeds, and you can see right here how many dandelions there were and everything. Our rhubarb is coming back. This plant is definitely doing better, but I am moving all of this cardboard out, and then I am going to go ahead and level this ground out to the best of my ability. We are putting in the beds so that they go this direction next to the shed. Just so you guys know, the shed is going to be moving here soon, so the whole bed will be in full sunlight all day long. Let me show you guys here. I did get some stuff moved around here. I got some more cardboard placed here for right now just to take care of those weeds. These buckets right here, I am going to go ahead and get the weeds out, and I haven't decided yet, but I might actually be using the dirt that's in these that I grew potatoes in. I might be using these for the raised beds this year because it's getting too late to start with potatoes. Then let's show you guys really quickly how the greenhouse is doing and how the tomatoes are doing. And they're doing pretty good. I wish they would grow up in height a little bit so that we could get them a little bit taller so we didn't have to worry about blight or anything from them touching the ground. And then the raspberries, they are angry at us for replanting them. And so you can see those three right there are very angry. And then down at the other side, we do have one right there that is super angry at us. But yeah, so that's what I'm doing today. And it is 4th of July today. So happy 4th of July for everybody. Wanted to have my raised beds in before this, but you know what? It's okay. This year will be the first year. I've got some plans to go in, and whatever we get out of them will be amazing. And next year it will just be that much easier. So let me get some work done, and I'll come back and check with you guys.
I'll paint with colors, and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in today, and I will leave my windows open so that I can hear the sound of people talking and the wind blowing.
Okay, everybody, here we are getting ready to plant some plants, and if you hear Bridger in the background, he's doing gravel for a path. So I have decided, because we are so late this year, I'm only going to utilize one raised bed. We are so late, and we used all of the topsoil we had and the different things. I did buy some extra amendments to add to this. I did add some worm castings into this, and I am using a fertilizer. That's what's in here. I will show that to you guys here in a little bit. So this is going to be where our cucumbers are growing this year. These are old trellises that I had used for when I started my clematises. So I love reusing things and not worrying about purchasing things this year. So my plan is to plant one over there, one right here, and then I'm going to go ahead and I've got these right here, and I've got 3 in that single pot. I'm afraid to take them apart though, so I think I'm just going to put that group right here since this is a bigger trellis. And then I've got some candy onions that I'm going to go ahead and do a row here. I have got some jalapeno peppers here, and I was just looking at my seeds, and I've got some radishes, and I'm going to start some radishes right here for sure because they only take 35 days, and I may start something else. I just need to look at germination and stuff like that. And then these are our 2 zucchini plants, and I've decided that since I was only using 2 raised beds, I didn't want them to be filled up with large zucchini plants. So I'm going to go ahead and finish clearing this area right here. This has never been planted in. So I'm just going to line them up with the rhubarb, and so one will probably be back a little bit further, and I've got some amendments to add into this soil as well. And that's what we're doing this year. These are lick tubs that we planted potatoes and stuff in last year, but it's just too late this year. So I just kind of put them there to keep the cardboard down. And I actually need to work on this bed right here. You can see that it's not actually level. And so the lick tubs came from right here. And so I haven't done anything with spreading my bark yet because hubby is working on this gravel pad over here. And you can see he's got his fancy level out there, or whatever the heck it is. And so he is leveling out this gravel here because this shed right here is going to move right there. And then look what else he did. This looks pretty awesome. All right, so this was his project. He finished this path. And look at how nice this looks. Through here. And this side right now obviously is storing some tin, things like that, but most likely this is going to become some sort of garden or flower bed. However, we were talking about doing a wraparound porch, and so this corner right here would probably be porch, and this would be porch, and then that's another reason why I decided not to plant that bed right there, is because my hubby talked about doing a wraparound porch there. So with that shed moved, we might be redeciding on where it's going to go. But I'm super excited to have this. This was a mud hole this winter. And so you can see along here. So this is all brand new from right here. And somebody had asked me what I use in my garden, and I had joked around saying whatever was on sale. Nothing is on sale at my store, and it's super expensive, but this is what I grabbed to amend the dirt and to put a little bit more into my raised bed. I went ahead and grabbed this Miracle Grow garden soil, vegetables and herbs, and that is moisture control. And then I went ahead and grabbed some Black Gold natural organic garden compost. But yeah, and then I'm getting ready to finally put out the solar lights, and obviously we have got some flooding going on with the hose. The dogs like it. I'll deal with it. It's probably not going to be dealt with this year because it's really hard to dig up and change soaker hoses once they're already down. So this is what this looks like coming up to the house. And like I said, this backyard, we have a lot of work in progress. And this area here, we will try to get the grass growing back in so that you go from path to grass. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get some stuff planted, and then I'll show you guys what it looks like when I'm all done. Okay, so we have a change of plans. When we were in Utah, I had 6 cucumbers that I started from seed that did amazing, and then they were in a hailstorm and things just didn't end up being good. But anyway, so we bought some plants, right? So we got an heirloom Boston pickling cucumber, and then we bought these when they were little babies, and they're the burpless bush hybrid. We thought we had 2 of the heirloom Boston pickling because my husband picked 2 of them right in the same container, and instead I looked at this one and went, this doesn't look like a cucumber. It's a squash. So change of plans. We are going to put, I'm going to put this cucumber over here, which is what I was digging for. And then we're going to put these cucumbers right here. I'm going to go ahead and bring this trellis up a little bit, and then we'll just have cucumbers growing up, and then this can be a side thing that it can grab onto. And I think the squash might go in the ground by the zucchinis. I just don't know if I have enough room over there. I think I do. I'm just going to have to clear out a little bit more ground, and that will give us a little bit more room on this side right here. And so I need to do some research on what can be planted next to each other. This is, you know, it's been a long time since I've actually done vegetable gardening beyond a few things. So I will get that done, and then I'll bring you back once everything is planted. All right, let me show you where we're at right now. Okay. So all the stuff was out of the shed. The shed is gone. There's the shed. My hubby's working on it. We got it used for a fraction of the price of the new one, and while it's not the best shed, it works. So let me show you guys the garden right now. So this is what I've done so far. All I have left to plant is radishes, and I think this is all I'm going to do this year. I still have strawberries that I need to find somewhere to put, but reading companion plants, I can't put them in here. And I'm sorry, there goes Life Flight again. Life Flight's path is right over us. it's kind of scary. So I have got the jalapeno peppers that I bought from the store, the jalapeno poppers that I started from seed. I am just going to fill in this area with some radishes, and then we have got the candy onions here. It looks like it ended up with 21, which isn't too many. We'll see how they do. And I waited too long to plant those as well. And then, of course, cucumbers on both sides of this. And then I still haven't gotten to these plants over here yet. I do have to work tonight, so we'll see how much I can get done. All right, everybody. Well, this is the end of the video. I'm actually at work, and I forgot to do an outro while I was at work. You noticed that we started this project on the 4th, ended on the 6th, and we still have a long ways to go. We appreciate everybody that watches our videos and your encouragement on how things are looking. I did not show you the front yard, the beauty of the front yard this time, but I promise you guys that I will show you next time. I will also have a Come Salsa With Me container update as well. So until I see you guys next time, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.